Hey guys, Night Raven here, and it's time for some more Octopath Traveler. Time to get the next character unlocked. Oh, okay. The next character is this way? Yeah, her. Ophilia. The next character is named Ophilia. Okay. I will perform to kindling to your steed. Her name is Ophilia, and she is a cleric. In her home of Flame's Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service of the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling? Okay. A holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years. But on the eve of Liana's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia steels herself to set out on the pilgrimage, breaking the tradition of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need brave allies on the path she has chosen. Yeah. Okay, so there. Okay, let's get this underway.
Come in. May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day. And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
This is kind of cool. Why are they laughing so much?
How many times have we said those words? And yet, they seem to take on a whole new meaning now. Each day is one day closer to my departure. Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was. Liana? You needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage.
Okay. Sounds more like a convent type thing, and like religion is not really one of my things. Like I'm not against it. It's just I am not the type of person who would say, "Hey, let's go to church."
My father did the same 20 years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down. You really are incredible, Liana. I don't know how you do it. What? As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last.
Yeah, okay, so this is like a church type thing. Okay.
And now, the pilgrimage. So much is placed on you alone. Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral. Why, you're the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophilia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it. A willing set of ears and a few pretty words, that's all I could offer you. I wish I could do something that would truly help you. Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father is expecting us in the chapel.
Oh, okay, so I'm actually controlling her this time. In the beginning, the 13 gods created the land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, gave light to mighty trees and myriad beasts. And then they created men, who would become masters of the land. And yet one god, Galdera, who was greedy to part with his creation, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so the 12 deities of good were forced into desperate struggle with the cruel Galdera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Alfaric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Alfaric called astral fire down upon Galdera, sapping his strength, then sealed him away into the afterworld. A divine flame to chase the shadows is a sacred flame that shines down on all the land of Ostera, bringing warmth and guidance to its people.
There you are, my girls.
Your Excellency, may the sacred flame ever light your path. Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you, that is all. Do carry on with your duties.
Like, part of the reason that I am not, like, religious is because part of me feels that they want to stay in power, so they make up this belief that, oh, there's this higher being that will protect you, and all this other stuff. And in order to keep us running, you need to give us money. And you get nothing in return. Why? Why do we get nothing in return if we're forking over billions of dollars just to, keep you in power? And nothing is in return. It's like they are using religion. It's like they are using religion to stay in power and say, oh yes, there's this all-powerful being willing to take you away and stuff like that once you die. It's like, really? If he really does exist, then why does he not show up and say, hey, look, I'm here to collect the forgotten souls that I've misplaced. Since he never shows up.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye. How long has it been, Ophilia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency, or near enough so.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency, starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in. I may not have said it enough growing up, but my heart is full of gratitude for all that you have given me.
I mean, that is kind of something nice about the church. They are willing to help the less fortunate. But also part of me wishes that they did not have to force their religion onto them and say, oh yes, if you believe in this person, everything will go in the right for you and you will die a very happy person. Well, that does not always happen, so I don't understand why people say, yes, let's follow that religion, even though it doesn't always go like that.
No need for such words, my child. We all follow the path the flame illuminates for us.
Come on, Feely. We're family. You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it. Why should you have to thank us for being with you? That's what family's for.
Family always... family also does that outside of religion. So,
Of course. You're right, Liana. And besides, Father may be a great archbishop in here, but we both know he's just an old layabout at home. Isn't that right, Father?
An old layabout? Oh, you wound me, Liana.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal or dust the bookshelves from time to time?
Oh my. When you put it that way, I suppose I am quite useless after all.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
So it would seem, Ophilia. So it would seem. Now, tell me, Liana. Are you prepared for your journey to the Cave of Origin?
Cave of Origin? Like as in...
But of course, Father. I am ready.
That's where they believe that they originated from? Okay.
In the deepest recess of that cave is where you will find the first flame. You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands. This is the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail once every 20 years since the days of old. Your journey will not be an easy one. As soon as you step foot into the wilderness, you will be met with lawless villains and savage beasts. Yes, many a servant of the Church has made this journey throughout our history. Some have never returned.
The only reason that there are lawless villains outside
But I know you can do this, my daughter. Everyone has put their faith in you.
Okay, so what I was trying to say was the reason that there are lawless villains outside of the village is because they know they can get away with anything they want without repercussion. But if they go into town and start doing that, they are in trouble. So they say, hey, let's sit outside town.
You have my word, Father. I won't let anyone down. I will carry out the rite, just as you did 20 years before.
Very good, my child. Very good.
I was wondering what the very cough thing was. I was expecting
Father?
that.
Are you all right, Your Excellency?
He is not good.
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my ears announcing their advance.
Sounds like, a respiratory illness. Like a disease or something. Maybe he needs some antibiotics or something. Just help clear it out a little bit. Worst case scenario, it's lung cancer, and it's like, yeah, that is really something you do not want to go through. Like any form of cancer, it's like,
Oh, you mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There is still so much we would learn from you before we let you call yourself Archbishop Emeritus. Ophilia is right, Father. Like she always is. You should retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here.
like I'm just hoping it's like a minor infection in his lungs, and his body isn't able to clear all the fluids out. That's why he has that cough.
We will let the Pontiff know that you are resting in your chambers, sir.
When my two girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service to...
We will take care of everything, Your Excellency.
I did not mean to cut him off like that.
I'll see Father back to his chambers. Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
then.
so it's still going. I suppose I had best start preparing for the next service at once. Oh my, what is this child doing here all alone? Okay. What's the matter, child? It's my mama. She's gone, and I can't find her anywhere. That's too bad. Come back, Mama. Don't leave me here all alone.
Won't you come with me?
No, let's dry those chairs. Why don't I help you look for your mother? I hope she didn't abandon him. That would really suck. Can you really find her?
Of course.
Of course, my child. The sacred flame will show us the way. Though I should be preparing for the service. No, I simply cannot abandon this poor boy. If I hurry, I should still be able to finish everything in time. Okay, so... Okay, so... Okay, so... I'm supposed to go this way? Okay, so...
Mother! Young man!
There you are.
Oh!
Sister Ophilia, how can I thank you for taking care of this whole troublemaker of mine? And you, how many times must I tell you not to wander off on your own?
Actually...
Pray do not scold the poor boy. He was so brave and good this whole time.
Thank you so much.
You are too kind, Sister Ophilia. I know how busy you are with your duties at the chapel. Thank you for helping me despite that. It is no wonder that the Archbishop is so proud of his 2 daughters. 2 daughters? Oh, surely you must know that he is forever boasting of you and Sister Liana both.
Truly?
He does?
But of course.
But of course, almost every time I speak to him. Come along now, you. Thanks, Sister Ophilia. Then it's back to home with you.
Thank you.
It was my pleasure, child. But do try to stay with your mother in the future, yes? So,
I see.
Your Excellency, I will do all I can to be the daughter you would want me to be.
If I might.
If I might have a moment, sister. Who is that?
Of course.
And why am I getting funny feelings from this guy? Might I be of some service, my good sir? Would you know where I might find His Excellency the Archbishop? May I ask who is looking for him? Pray forgive my lack of manners. My name is Matthias, a trader with the later Lionel Consortium. The Archbishop has generously decided to engage in a transaction of some sort with us.
Well then.
A trader? I see. It's an honor to meet you, sir. I am Sister Ophilia.
Oh!
Oh, so you are the Sister Ophilia. I've heard so much about you. When the Archbishop contacted me to request my services, he spoke of his 2 daughters. I also heard that Sister Liana will be next flame bearer. The realm is blessed to have such loyal servants. It is, as a matter of fact, to equip your sister for her forthcoming journey that the Archbishop has summoned me here today. Why am I getting a feeling that he's one of the bad guys outside the town trying to sneak in? Is that so? We are much obliged for your support.
No.
Think nothing of it, good sister. It is the duty of the faithful to serve the Church, as the Church so tirelessly serves us.
No.
Sister Ophilia, you must come at once. Whatever is the matter?
It's a disaster!
Oh, Sister has collapsed.
But how
Ooh.
could...
Master Matthias, forgive me for abandoning you when you have journeyed so far, but...
No.
Do not spare a moment's thought for me. Sister, pray go to the Archbishop's side at once.
Forgive me.
I thank you for your understanding, sir. Please excuse me.
Your Excellency! Ophilia, please! Please, take a moment to breathe. Forgive me, Liana, but His Excellency...
What His Excellency needs most now is rest. Please try not to excite him.
Of course. Forgive me.
I guess it's not a minor infection in his lungs.
Anna?
Yes, Father?
The pilgrimage. The sacred flame.
Do not worry yourself, Father. I will perform the rite without fail, just as you taught me.
That is good to hear.
Father? Father!
Worry not, Sister Liana. He is only resting.
Liana,
Sister Liana, are you not well?
I'm fine. I think I just need some fresh air.
Okay.
Liana. I know she is trying to act strong before the others. I worry for her. I should be by her side at a time like this.
Isn't there a save anywhere? I was kind of hoping to save at some point. No, not over here. Why is there a jail here? Why is there a jail by the church? Okay, so, let's do this. There we go. There. I think this is a good stopping point. That took a little longer than I thought. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know, if you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and thanks for watching. Until the next game. Bye.